Okay, so on building self confidence, we had a very interesting time last week where we talked about several things you can do to build your self confidence and improve the quality of your life. And then we had a whole lot of stuffs we had listed out, and we talked about a couple of them. And some of those stuff we talked about it's being open to learning, being
Okay.
open to learning. I remember saying something last week that you need to be a passionate learner. If you don't become a passionate learner, you're not going to know as much as you're supposed to know,
Oh, wow.
right? And it comes with, the truth about learning is that learning helps you to close up knowledge gaps. Close up knowledge gaps, and when you close up knowledge gaps, there's a level of confidence that comes when you are sure of what you want to talk about. So a lot of persons get cringy on the microphone or get the whole glossophobic when it comes to speaking because they are not sure what they want to say. They're not sure if they don't want to fumble. They're not sure if they've put together the thoughts very well, if it's aligned in their minds
Yes,
and all
yes,
that.
yes.
And so it gets them so down and unwilling to even take the opportunity to speak. I remember something happened last 2 weeks, I suppose. Was it last week? I think that should be last week, Saturday.
Okay.
One of my guys organized a program, a very big mental health program in Umudike Michael Bar University. It was quite an interesting one. Like,
Oh,
I don't
wow.
think something of
Wow.
that sort has been done anytime recently within the
Wow.
university environment. It was so wonderful. The
It's
Healing
about the
Minds
youth, right?
community. Yes, for young people. So
Beautiful.
towards the end, because I happen to be more like an advisor for the community, so I was called to do a wrap up prayers and all that. So, but I think I found myself spending the next 10 minutes speaking to their hearts so directly, unplanned and unprepared.
Yes.
But it was just natural to me because I have consistently trained myself to learn to speak and to get a lot of value in me
Yes,
so I could
yes.
easily share to people. I had one of the persons, one of the attendees meet me and was like, how are you able to do that? How are you able to talk so freely and comfortably and fluently and all that? I smiled. I said, you see, one thing that can help you be confident in expressing your words is when you're a passionate learner.
Oh,
When you're someone that reads very well.
Yes.
If you read and you take in what you're reading and allow the knowledge to sink and digest. When it's time for you to speak, you somehow find those things aligning and arranging themselves and coming out as fine, beautiful words, significantly spoken and lucidly created such that it meets the need,
yes.
right? So if you want to build confidence, seek knowledge. And knowledge, to a large extent, shuts up ignorance.
Of course.
And when you're not ignorant, you find some level of grit in talking. Not just about talking right
Yes,
now.
and doing
In doing
also,
what you want
in
to
doing
do,
things,
you
yes,
get.
yes.
Like if you want to do business and you're scared that you may not do marketing well, if you learn marketing skills, it gives you a level of confidence. You may not have practiced it, but because you've learned it,
Of course.
it gives you a level of confidence to do your marketing effectively, right? If you're someone that wants to do barbing, right? If you've learned it and you know you learned it, you pay the price and you learned it, you've seen your boss try it, you even tried to do it somehow on your own. The fact that you have the knowledge gives a level of confidence. Like knowledge gives you confidence. So one way I'm going to tell you out there that wants to build confidence, to build it effectively is to seek knowledge. And we live in a world where knowledge is rapidly evolving and doubling from time to time.
Yes,
So
yes.
you can't say I knew it last year. So no, it's getting obsolete, bro. Go figure out the new things, the
Yes,
new
go
deals
figure
about
out.
what you're
Truly,
doing,
truly.
and it will help you. You're not going to make mistakes because I remember we also talked about past failure, past experiences, failed experiences
Yes.
being a
Making you
reason
to be afraid of trying
trying again,
Yes, yes.
right? So you see, if you want to deal with that issue of the trauma that comes from failed past experiences, then you must be willing to learn to try again.
Again, yes.
You must learn to try again and understand that there is more to you than the past. That the future is a new slate, and you have the ability and the responsibility to write a new line, a new sentence, a new paragraph into the future, regardless of what the past has been. So confidence is a thing of the mind to a large extent. If you build your mindset through knowledge, you build a mindset through practice, you are going to find yourself confident enough to take up some of those big challenges,
Yeah.
and you'll be shocked that you really can do it. And remember, like we said last week, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.